Since we talk a lot about meditation and mindfulness, this is a short video to cover what is mindfulness, what are its benefits, and how you can apply it in your daily life. We will be quick about it, we will keep it simple, and we will be taking a largely non-dual perspective on meditation. A quick point to note, we will be using the terms of meditation and mindfulness interchangeably, even though there might be some technical differences between them, and I don't think it makes much of a difference anyway. So now there are at least two distinct definitions of mindfulness. The first one is where you attempt to sustain your flow of thoughts on a particular object of meditation. That is, you concentrate your attention on breath or on a mantra, an external yantra, or a more specific form such as loving kindness meditation. This type of meditation is the most popular, the benefits are easy to see and often quick to come. Your mind becomes calmer, more focused, much less susceptible to volatile emotions. There are definite health benefits, and there is a purifying effect of the concentration, the chit ekagrata. Over the course of time, this single-minded attention grows into something much broader and much more insightful just organically. For most people who are starting out, this is the much easier path. These steps are easy to follow, there is a definite point on which you have to focus your attention, and often the journey is well mapped out. The second definition, and the one on which we will focus more as we move forward, is that meditation is simply the act of observing your mind. To witness reality as the subject, to be the subject. Whereas the first method implicitly and explicitly says to become something more than what you are, the second method is a way of being as you are. So it's a becoming versus being kind of an option. And to be clear, this second definition is a much more trickier one to grasp. And this is where Advaita Vedanta, certain branches of Buddhism, and non-dual Tantra really shine forth, clear in their teachings and unrelenting in their approach that all that you seek is right here, right now. In the upcoming meditation videos, we will try to take a beginner's perspective on meditation. But why do it at all? Why invest your time in this seemingly old-fashioned practice which is at odds with the hyper-productive, multitasking, hustle culture kind of a living way? To understand why it's important and the benefits of meditation, we have to really take a deep, precise look at our current state. The situation here is this: all of us are spending our days and lives lost in thoughts. And when I say thoughts, I mean everything: emotions, moods, memories, past and future imaginations. All of them appear as an unbroken chain of attention-grabbing events. As soon as one of these spikes ends, another one takes its place, never leaving us enough of a pause to look beyond. So much so that we identify ourselves as these thoughts. Now, this always being pulled in the direction of the strongest emotion without any choice is obviously a suboptimal way of living, especially when most of these emotions are related to fear, anxiety, and dissatisfaction. And then we have social media, where the world's smartest engineers are working day and night to keep you addicted to the platform, while creators sell you dreams of the perfect tomorrow. It is a dicey way of living. It's a way of living which promotes dissatisfaction, and everyone should at least aim to change this default setting. But this is not the only seeking one should do. There is a deeper form of reality, the only true form of reality which has been explored by certain traditions since millennia, and which most of us have dismissed as hocus pocus without any evaluation. Doesn't it make sense to at least invest enough time to understand for ourselves whether this is fact or fancy? As it turns out, meditation is the single best way to achieve both of these objectives. Finally, application of mindfulness in your daily life can be as simple as taking out 5 uninterrupted minutes from your day to spend with yourself. And while it may seem that the world will stop if you don't check your phone for 5 minutes, trust me, it will go on. So start taking out these 5 minutes, and whether you read, listen, or practice, the consistency of doing this daily is very important. To achieve the objectives of meditation requires some substantial rewiring of your old habits, so chances of reverting back to them are pretty strong, which is why this consistency will be your biggest ally. Regardless, keep it simple, stay on the path, and pretty soon the practice becomes its own reward. Until next time, take care.